Hello everyone in the next episode of Medieval Minecraft, and I have something important to share. We got OP. We got like a really OP. If you look at the bottom of the screen, I have full new gear. I also got a shield and new like full armor. And this armor is crazy. Let's check it. Basically, it gives me 9 armor on this piece, 9 armor on this piece, 12 armor here, and 10 armor here. And all of it also gives like plus 16 max HP, plus 8 max HP, plus 18 max HP, and okay, this one doesn't give HP. And this thing also gives 16 HP and 5.5 armor. So in total, if you check here, we have 78 HP and 46 armor. Which means we are super tanky. And I also upgraded my sword. Basically what I did, I transferred everything from my netherite sword to this sword. And I gained, I think, half 0.5 attack damage here. But this one has additional attack range and lifesteal. And lifesteal is just amazing. And I also got this tool, which is basically axe, shovel, and a pickaxe in one. And yeah, I would need to repair it soon because it's slowly dying. Then I also cleaned up my inventory because I don't need as many tools anymore. And also I learned that you can move the remote for the storage on the charm slot. And then if you need to open it, you just press I and it opens it. Then, yeah, I also grinded some wood. But more importantly, I have a second tool which digs in a 1x3, so it's perfect for like shaft mining. And I upgraded my efficiency and fortune pickaxes. I mean, silk touch and fortune pickaxes to netherite. And I still have the shovel and axe like before. I started making some rice. We can look at that in a moment. And I got a second weapon. If this one has 12 attack damage, this one has 18.75 attack damage. And also a high crit chance. It's basically amazing how much damage this axe does. But it's more like a single target thing, while this is multi-targeting. On the other hand, I also upgraded my bow. The main difference being it has the 100% base draw speed, which means when you draw the arrow, it's super fast, so you can shoot a lot. And yeah, this bow was actually the first thing I got, and then with that bow I went over to this big extreme hill down here, and I just grinded and grinded all of the mobs and monsters that spawned. And yeah, I got a lot of different armors and tools, and yeah, then I just took the best ones and enchanted them up. Then one great thing that we also got in all of this is probably this thing. In here you can put in an item and then it will let you uncraft it for the raw materials, which is great in some cases. Yeah. I also smelted a bunch of glass, but we will use that later. The idea is to make like a safe glass dome kind of thing for my bees. Then a little something that we also did. You probably heard it for a moment already. I added a chicken farm to my farms. I put it down here. And there is like, I don't know, 20, maybe 30 chickens. And they produce a ton of eggs. So that then allows me to make my rice. One problem with rice is though it only stacks up to 16, so I will use this, I don't know, when I'm fighting bosses or whatever. For the most part I'll be eating golden carrots, because we have so many gold nuggets. We can just craft them for free. There is a slight problem. Every time I rejoin the game I have to eat a bunch to regen all of my health. But yeah. Then I did one more thing. I built this. And this is basically my wizard slash mage slash witch slash something farm. I kinda try to like blend it in down at the bottom and then put it a little bit higher up. And I think it looks just amazing. There is a little section also back here that like kinda pops out, so it's not as flat. I might add some decorations also on the outer walls at some point. Like some hanging vines or whatnot. But for the most part, I think it looks great. And then you get in. And this is where I used my wood. Basically, I made every floor out of a different wood type. Out of those. So it's somewhat easy to say in which floor you are. And I also made a basement. Which is this. And this is the tunnel that basically leads back to my house. The tunnel is also made with those vertical slabs and whatnot, so I think it looks great because of it. And then I built this amazing elevator also that lets you go to pretty much any floor you want. And yeah, this is the addition to this floor. And then yeah, at the top floor there is this amazingly high roof. And the last room. Yeah, the top floor doesn't have any windows. And the bottom floor also not, so just these 3 middle floors have windows. And what I will put in here, that is an excellent question. That is an excellent question what I'll put in here. I will put in here all of the magic stuff. With all of the magic stuff, I mostly mean things like Ars Nouveau and a mod that I discovered yesterday, which is this Hexerai. The thing with this mod is that you can craft some nice broomsticks. And with this mahogany one, which is a bit expensive, I don't know how you get. Yeah, the mandrake root and bottle of blood. It doesn't really say. A pick from the related plant by right clicking on the plant when almost are fully grown. Yeah, we need to check if you have any mandrake seeds or whatever. And bottle of blood. Blood sigil inside a mixing cauldron, then jumping inside 3 times to bleed into the cauldron. Oh my god. Okay. Mandrake and blood. If we check it quickly, We don't have any mandrake. We do have the mangrove sapling though. But maybe not the correct one. So yeah, it will take some time before we figure things out. Mandrake flowers. Found in a swamp. Oh, we will need to find a swamp, it seems. Cauldron. It's not too bad. Basically, this will allow me to fly around, and that is a great thing because I can't get to end at this point. So, like, flying around with a broom instead would be a great thing. I was considering building the tower on stream, but yeah, I was watching some Vault Hunters on the side while I was building it, so yeah, I couldn't really stream while watching that. But I think it came out good. And it's nothing special, I just used the circle generator online and then just built a circular tower up and then decorated the bottom, and roof is basically decreasing the circle size and going higher and then adding those. Nothing special. But yeah, I'm excited to put some Ars Nouveau and some Hexerai and mods like that in there, because this is more like a house for living and also storage. And then this one is more for like magic mods and things like that. I may consider like loading those chunks or something, so I can also have storage there. But I also have the remote, so I'm not fully sure what I want to do. This area here, that's what I cleaned out. That's where the bees will be most likely. And then maybe down here I will do some other animals also. This kinda looks like some comet fell. Yeah, crazy. Anyway, I'm thinking that in today's episode we should start, or at least try to, take on some bosses. And in order to do so, I think we would need a map that shows us where to find those said bosses. And yeah. I think we need to decide if we will go left or right with the map. For now, I'll just pick a boat. And I think we will be going this way. So, we should take this map. Oh, it's slowly filling it in. It doesn't fully show where I'm standing, sadly. But yeah, this is the small hill. And then if we continue, there will be the big hill down there. And then to the left of the big hill, we should find the first boss. And boss order is kinda described in here. If you go into the Twilight Forest, it says first enter the Twilight Forest. Easy. The second one is defeat the Naga found in forest, unlocks the Lich Tower. So yeah, we need to find the Naga and kill it. So in theory... Oh, I started showing up. That's good. On the map. In theory, if we walk down there, we should find the Naga shortly. Now what I would also like to do is get my weapons out. I want this out, and I want this out, and I want some of those. I don't know if I actually need the rice. But yeah, maybe take the spyglass. And yeah, I don't know, maybe we would need a little bit more arrows. I grinded some arrows also. Because I realized with this bow I go through so much arrows, it's good to have a little bit extra. So we should soon... Oh, this is like a portal to somewhere, it seems. I don't know to what though. Okay, yeah, I already see it. I will move this map away because I don't really need it. And here it is. The structure in which the Naga lives. Naga is basically a giant snake, if I remember correctly. I don't know if this has like a good entrance. If not, then we will have to dig through it somewhere or build a buff or something like that. There is a method to kill this boss without taking too much damage that I'm not fully sure if I want to use. We'll see. Basically what you can do is you build above the boss and then you just shoot it from above with a bow and it cannot really touch you. I kinda want to kill more of those though, because having the Raven Feathers, even though you have a lot of Raven Feathers, you have 15 at the moment. So once we walk out of this map, we can just create a new map and create a new map. So basically we are always mapping the area out. Even though the map is bugged, at least the points of interest like bosses and the extreme hills and things like that will remain displayed. Which I think is a nice thing. I know we also have the like the journey map mini map up there, but yeah. So yeah, I guess it's time for me to get on top here. I did play a little bit with scaffolding. It's so annoying though. I don't know whoever coded this, what they were thinking, because yeah, it's kinda doesn't do what you want it to do. Now if you go on top of the wall, we should see the Naga. Okay, here it is. I don't think it ever goes like outside of the labyrinth. I am kinda tempted to do the trick where you build up. Because I don't really want to deal with it too much. Here if I jump, I should be able to get here. And then, yeah. I think you need to click like the top part and then you can go higher up. Something like that. And then yeah, I'll just make like a little bridge over here and I'll try to jump to here. I think I did 3, yeah. And then I'll build this way. So I have like a bridge. I don't even know how to do this. Maybe something like that. Yeah, so yeah. Now I have a pet out also, if I don't want to be in here anymore. So yeah, this is okay, I guess. Now I think if I just go on top of here and start shooting it, I should be able to kill it. The only problem is I think if this gets destroyed, then I will fall down. But I don't think it will fully destroy this. I think at least the top will stay. Let's see, let's try to shoot it. And yeah, the draw speed is very quick, as you can see. It seems to be like a bit buggy over there though. So I don't know. Maybe we walk the wall to get a bit closer and try to lure it to us. Basically, it's not the end of the world even if we died. It is the end of the world if you fall though. Not ideal. Okay, this was like super easy, what the hell? We literally two-shot at it. Okay. We literally two-shot at it. Did it drop anything? Yeah, there's some drops like all the way around here. Nagastone. I'm wondering if like some other drops was expected to be achieved there. I'll just build myself a pet out. Let's do this. I will need a little bit more scaffolding though, if I decide to go for another. But yeah, let's drop this. Okay, that's not the right thing. What I wanted to do is open this up and drop all of the things I don't need away. And that means we completed the quest. And that gives us some levels. The next one would be the Lich Kings, also found in forests, unlocks labyrinths and jetty layers. Okay, so if we find a Lich Tower, we could unlock labyrinths and jetty layers. Is there one nearby? Oh, it's nice that the color changes after you kill it. So it's easy to spot on the map that this boss was already killed, it seems. So this Naga was killed. We could go and kill also the second Naga that's... I think if we walk... this way. And then like out that way. I don't take as much fall damage because of some jobs plus things that I learned. Oh, I have a lot of points. I could learn a few more. Yeah, maybe this one would be great. But I kinda also do that with this now, so... oh yeah, double drops, why not? Chance to drop the hat. Chance for double locks. Yes. Mobs can freeze when they hit you. Yes, sure. Well, I got a lot of levels. I should store them in my jar in case we die or anything like that. So if we continue this way, we should get to like a second Naga labyrinth in a moment. I already see it down there. So yeah, I might as well kill another one, because we realize now that it's super easy and whatnot. I never actually really explored the Twilight Forest for a really long time, but I think not much has changed also. I think this mod is the same for like forever already, or almost the same. Okay, so if we get up here and we try to find the snake. I think you need to hit the head for maximum damage though. Okay, it's breaking the thing. Okay, I think we got it. And again, there was a bunch of drops that it created. I kinda remember that you should get some specific drops that unlock the second thing. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Like, maybe I would need to collect something. Oh, okay. There are Naga scales in there and the Naga trophy. Okay, we got that. So in theory, if I backtrack now to the previous one, I got a lot of levels here. If I backtrack to the previous one, which should be this way, is it? Yep, probably. I think more that way. So, let's see. I remember going across the river. Yeah, that way. I can also collect that one. And that's one of the bosses. But yeah, I don't know how to kill it. Basically, it takes no damage. So, I gave up and now he's just floating there. So if I quickly go back to the previous Naga place and also loot that chest, I guess. That would be a good idea. And then we will try to fight the Lich King also. I think I have a pet in here already, so I don't want to make a second one. And it should be, yeah, right here. Okay, let's climb up. Let's eat for a bit. Okay, this is a bit unusual. And in the center we should have also some loot here. So more Naga scales and another trophy. Now if we take a look what we can do with the trophy. You can make a banner pattern, but also with the Naga scales you can make Naga scale armor. Just leggings and body though, it seems, not the full set. Reduces burn time and set on fire. Okay. I think my next thing to do is Lich though, which is this king guy. And if you look on the map, there is one on this map, but I think there is one also closer to us, so maybe we want to claim that one first. So like if I run back home and check the other map, maybe we can perhaps do that one instead. This should be the way home. Doggo. Another doggo. So we killed those two Nagas. There is a Lich up on the right side, like in the green area. But what I kinda want to do is replace the maps for this one and kill the Lich on this map, because we have a double Lich also here. Which I think is the dude in the castle. That is like out there. I will check quickly though how my string is doing. And my bamboo. It's quite good, so if we needed more scaffolding, we could probably craft it without a problem. Okay, so let's check the Lich out. If we check the map again, we are walking straight into it. The good thing about this is also maybe I will be able to claim this castle after I kill it. So like if I clear it out, then I can in theory live in here. In theory. I don't know if it in practice it will actually work, but let's see. And I think there is also a proper way of getting in here. Maybe. Maybe not. I would expect there to be like a door or something, but it doesn't seem so. So maybe the goal is just to climb up here. Like right here. We just create a very high scaffolding that will get us to the top. Yeah, I thought it won't be enough. That is why I did this. I mean, why I checked if I have enough bamboo, because I can just make like 2 more stacks of scaffolding easily. And this scaffolding I will maybe actually destroy after I'm done. So I can reuse it somewhere else, because it's actually a lot of it. And this is as much as I can use, so yeah, let's climb up. I would assume that the boss would be at the top somewhere. I'm not fully sure though, but usually in those things the boss is at the top. So yeah, let's see. I would also expect this boss to be a little bit harder than the previous one, because the previous one was like super easy basically. And then I can just use this tool to clean this up and get here. And I think the boss will be found. Yeah, it's found in here. And I hear blaze sounds. So I think what I'll do is create like a door of sorts. And then just try to bow him. I think the idea here is that I need to like knock back the thing into him to deal damage. But yeah, if I just continuously shot, the things should be knocked back. I am taking some damage here, so the bosses are getting a bit harder, it seems. And now the shields were broken and I'm slowly demolishing him. And he died. Amazing. Now I'll just try to pick up some of the things around here that all got destroyed. It's mostly a lot of paintings, it seems, but still. Maybe a good idea to pick them up. And now I'll just drop all of this junk away. And I got a lot of experience again, and now open this up. And I got a few things. We got a few helmets. And this one actually seems decent. Basically, it has lower armor. But it has 2 slots that could be useful. Anyway, I'll take all of them and drop them into my storage, and then I'll also take the ender pearls because I think I'll need them at some point. The random bones, and the important things here are the Lich Trophy and Scepter of Life Draining. I don't know what this actually does. Oh, you can upgrade it with the Fermented Spider Eye, it seems. Or repair it. And then this is pretty much it. Eventually, I think I will want to light up all of this, like the whole tower, and maybe live in it. But that's a thing for the next time, I'd say. Not for right now. I can just take this scaffolding that I put here and walk all the way down. And maybe this one I will actually leave here because yeah, we will want to come back and clean the area out. And this, I think... Oh, there is no rewards. Okay. Next one, we need to eat the meat stroganoff, which unlocks Hollow Hills. And yeah, to do that, you need to kill a Minotaur found in swamp labyrinths. Yeah. The castle has been conquered. We could do another one. Also, but I'm not fully sure if I want to. Because yeah, there is another right there. Maybe I'll do that one off camera quickly or just on stream. And then next time we can try finding a labyrinth. I think that's the plan because this episode is getting too long. I hope like this fighting of bosses is a bit more enjoyable than me just building. Because there might be a little bit more of that coming up also in the next episode. So thanks everyone for watching and hope to catch you again next time.